Hello everybody, Mr. Lego Lover 55 here, and welcome to another LEGO set review. Today we're going over another Nexo Night set. This one is called The Three Brothers. Now, something I just need to go ahead and get, I need to tell you all first before we begin the review, is that I am no longer using my old camera, which was my phone. I just recently got a new phone, and this camera on the phone is a whole lot better than the other one, so I'm testing it out to see how well it works, and hopefully it works well. So, anyways, without any further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the box. So, on the front of the box, we have the LEGO Nexo Nights logo with that very common scannable shield. We've got the Three Brothers set, of course. Here on the side, we've got the set info. It's recommended for ages 8 to 14. It is set number 70350. It's called The Three Brothers, and it has 266 pieces. Also, down here on the same side, at the bottom, shows all of the minifigures that are included. We get Reeks, Rug, and Axel. We also get a Forbidden Power and one Nexo Power. And then here on the other side in the bottom, it shows that you can combine your powers. On the back of the box, we'll go and take a look at the top of the box. So it shows, once again, the figures that are included in an actual size of Axel. Now for the back of the box, it shows all of the play features, as well as that you can combine the powers. There's a little thing in the instructions where you can combine your powers, so it's pretty neat. But anyways, without any further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the set, at the instructions. So first thing I forgot to mention is that I've already opened this up and built it already. I think I already mentioned that in the haul video, but yeah, so this is not going to be an unboxing video, however, it's still going to be a review. So anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the instructions. Okay, so here is the instruction manual for this set. So on the front, pretty much the same stuff as on the front of the box. Here on the next page, it shows that you should open up the bags according to their number. So number 1 first, then number 2 second, and so on and so forth. Then we've got instructions for the actual set. Of course, we start off with bag 1 and then move on to bag 2. And then we have the final product. And then we have our good old list of pieces. And then a little advertisement for the Murloc 2.0 app. You can scan the power into the game. And then here on the next page, it shows that you can combine your powers in the game. So, yeah, so also something that you can do is that you can take the Nexo power included in this set and put it right here to combine it with these other three. So, it's very neat. It's going to be a little bit hard. Let me go ahead and get the camera out here so I can show you. So, there you go. That's what it looks like. You would just put it on there. Of course, it's not really the same size as the other ones on here, but yeah. So that is that. It also shows that the battle suit sets here, and we've also got the the Nexo Power blind bags there. So let's put the camera back and move on to the next page. So there we go. On the next page, it shows some scanning tips on scanning it into the game. Here it shows where you can find Nexo powers, so you can find them in the TV shows, in sets, in magazines, pretty much everywhere, in stores, so yeah, a lot of places you can find them in. And then this is a minifigure list for all of the minifigures from the winter wave of Nexo Nights 2017. So on this side we have all the bad guys. I'll just go over them all. Brickster 1 and Brickster 2, they're at the top there. And then we've got Grimrock, Rogul, Stone Stomper 1, Jestro, Ruina, the Cloud of Monstrux, a Gargoyle, Stone Stomper 2, Rug, and Reeks. And then on the other side here we have all of the knights. So up here we have all of the battle suit versions of the knights. And then here we have all the normal versions, Aaron, Lance, Clay, Axel, and Macy. But then we also have some other ones like the Lance bot, the Clay bot, Ava, Queen Halbert, and a King's Guard. On the next page, it's just pretty much an advertisement for the all of the new Nexo Nights 2017 sets. So yeah, as well as the battle suits. And then an advertisement for Lego Life, which has still not come out yet. And that's pretty much it for the instructions. So I think we'll go ahead and move on to the actual set. Okay, so we're of course going to go ahead and take a look at the minifigures first. So here is Axel in his new 2017 gear. So you can see he has a different axe and it uses that new spear tip piece, which is pretty cool. Whoops, okay. We also have his Nexo shield, and the Nexo power, I believe it is called Bulldozer. Let me just go ahead and check that really quick. Yes, it is Bulldozer. That is what it says on the box. So yeah. So we've also got some neat printing, and of course, just like any other Axel, you can't really take off the little armor piece because the torso is all one piece. Well, the arms attach on, but yeah. This is what it is like on the back. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take away some of his gear, or at least as much as we can. So that's what he looks like with that's pretty much all you can take off. You've got the printing right there on his torso and legs. And then you can see his alternate face. It's the same as last year, so nothing too interesting. So, yeah, so that's pretty much it for Axel. Let's go ahead and take a look at Reeks and Rug. Okay, so here is Reeks. I believe he is the short one, and his weapon, he gets a little stick with a chain with a graveler on it, so it's nice to get another one of those. We get quite a few of them in this set. I believe we get 3 in total. Yeah, this is Reeks. So I at first thought this would be a few separate pieces, but apparently it is just all one piece. So we can go ahead and just take that off like that. So yeah, it's all one piece, which is not what I was expecting. I was hoping it would be a few separate pieces. And yeah, so that's what his normal face looks like, and then his alternate face on the back, that's what that looks like. We'll go ahead and put on that. So yeah, just a very creepy face, I guess, and that's what his back printing looks like. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Reeks. We'll go ahead and take a look at Rug now. Okay, so Rug is the one with the giant hands, so as you can see. So the printing for the torso is pretty much the same as the one for Reeks. It's pretty much the exact same torso from the last one. And once again, he uses this one, but however, it is a different printing from Reeks, so I guess it's nice. There you can see his alternate face, very creepy. He has like a white eye, so yeah. I believe I think this is the first time we've gotten these in purple before, so that's pretty neat. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for Rug here, so I think we'll go ahead and take a look at the third brother, Rumble. Okay, so here is the main part of the set, and this is not just a vehicle, this is an actual living being. Well, in the story it is. This is Rumble, which is the third brother. The brother of Reeks and Rug, of course. This is a pretty neat build, actually. So, the main play feature of this, of course, is this opening mouth here. So, basically, when you roll it, his mouth opens. However, it doesn't really work too well because it's on a flat surface. However, if it was on carpet or something, it would work good. So, basically, the wheels spin and his mouth opens and closes like so just like that. You can see how exactly it works underneath. It's simple and complicated, I guess, so alright, it's kind of hard to see there, but yeah, that's basically how it works, just like that. So pretty neat. But yeah, you can also see right here he has the forbidden power, horrible hunger on the top of him, so perhaps that's what gives him his power or something. We've also got these neat little lightning bolts here on the sides, which are pretty nice to get those, because those are a neat color. On the back, there's this little catapult, because you can actually shoot out gravelers, and the gravelers are actually in here. So there's one on each side, so there's these ladders here. There's a graveler, on both sides, and there's one under here. Okay, so basically, you would take the Gravelers, and these are actually a print I haven't gotten for the Gravelers yet, so these ones are different from the ones on Reeks' little weapon, and from the ones on, from Lance versus Lightning. So, let me see if I can focus. Oh, jeez, these keep falling out of my hand, that is the problem. Okay, let's try this now. So, you can... oh well, it's not really working. But, yeah, you would put them in here, and then you'd be able to catapult them out. But I'm not going to really do that fully, because then there's a possibility, a high chance, it will get lost. So, yeah. But anyways, there really isn't too much else. You can put the other brothers on here, Reeks and Roog, on top of him and make it look like they're riding him. There are actually controls on here, so it's kind of a bit weird considering this is a living being and it can move on its own. So yeah, not sure why they would do that, but yeah. We've got these nice lightning bolt pieces in the back, so those are new pieces. Those are always nice to get. And so yeah, I don't really think there's too much else about this. I think that's pretty much all of the play features. So I think we might as well go ahead and move on to the end of this video. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and move the little setup here down to the carpet, and so we can actually take a better look at this opening and closing mouth play feature. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take a better look at that play feature. So basically, this is how it would work. So it would just do this. I'm just doing it slowly because I'm assuming it's hard to see on... Okay, hold on. This needs to focus. There we go. Well, kind of did. But, yeah, so basically it would just open like that into it. It's kind of squeaky right now for some reason. I'm not actually too sure why. It works well backwards for me. It doesn't squeak at all when it goes backwards, but it does squeak quite a bit when it goes forward. So I'm not sure what's up with that, but yeah. That's pretty much it for that. So I think we'll go ahead and get on to the end of the video. Okay, so before we go over my final thoughts on this set, we also have to go over the extra pieces. So the main interesting extra pieces will include this new 2017 spear tip piece that's used for quite a few things. We get two of these trans light blue pyramid pieces. You can't really see it, but yeah, we get two of those. But that's pretty much all for interesting pieces. We get two dark bluish gray cheese slopes, a light bluish gray pin, Technic pin, a black Technic pin, a black lever, just all black lever, a light blue transparent stud, a blue Technic pin, and a 1x1 light or dark bluish gray plate. So that's pretty much it for extra pieces. Not too many, but it's okay. Alrighty, so my final thoughts on this set. So overall, this is a pretty neat set. I definitely say this has a ton of play value, especially with that opening and closing feature with the mouth. That's really neat. However, I'm not too sure why, but I don't know, it might be just mine, but mine does squeak a lot when I do it, so I'm not sure if that's the case with all of them or just mine. So I don't know, maybe I'll rebuild it and see if it's different. Maybe I did something wrong. I'm not too sure. I'll have to figure out why it's doing that, but yeah. And another thing, you also get two Nexo powers, and if you want to go ahead and scan them right here, you can do so right, I guess you can kind of scan it right there, but here is also the forbidden power for you to scan. Alright, it's kind of not working. Yeah, it's not working right now. I don't know, if you're able to scan it, let me know. But yeah, so let me go ahead and just put that back on there. Okay, so yeah, also, yeah, you get two powers. The minifigures are also pretty cool. Axel, it's nice to get his new form for 2017. Even if there really isn't much changed except for his weapon and his printing, that's okay. Reeks and Roog are also nice minifigures. I wasn't expecting their little head pieces and neck or whatever. I wasn't expecting that to be all one piece, so that was a bit of a surprise, I guess. It's also nice to get some more gravelers, so it's also, once again, very nice. But other than that, there really isn't too much else I have to say about this set. It's nice to get a bunch of new pieces, new recolors and everything. So, yeah, there really isn't too much else I have to say about this set. It's a great set. I'd probably recommend this as a gift for younger fans, but I don't know if collectors would really want this one. This is mainly, I think, directed towards younger fans for play. Yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more reviews on my channel because I still have a lot of sets to review because I got a ton for my birthday and stuff. But yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching and keep building.